you're getting better all the time, and turning all against one is an art that's hard to teach. Another clever word sets off an unsuspecting hurt, and as you step back in the line, a mob jumps to their feet. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, he never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you, and now you steal away. Take him out today. Nice work you did. You're gonna go fuck it. With 1,000 lies and a good disguise, hit 'em right between the eyes, hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes, see 'em running for their lives. Slowly out of line and drifting closer in your sight, so play it out, I'm wide awake. It's a scene about me. There's something in your way, and now someone is gonna pay. And if you can't get what you want, well, it's all because of me. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, I never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you, and now you lead the way. Show the light of day. Nice work you did. You're gonna go fuck it. With 1,000 lies and a good disguise, hit 'em right between the eyes, hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes, see 'em running for their lives. Now dance, fucker, dance. He never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you. So dance, fucker, dance. I never had a chance, it was really only you. With 1,000 lies and a good disguise, hit 'em right between the eyes, hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes, see 'em running for clever alibis, Lord of our flies. Hit 'em right between the eyes, hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes, see 'em running for their lives.
Cut up and I can feel my hands. No need to chase. Can you relate? Can you keep up the pace like you're dying for this? And when you say I'm not okay, I let my float in the shadow. Let me take it back. I'm only getting started. I'm only getting started. And I can see your face, cigarette the wrong way. Inhale to the top of my lungs, I've been dying for this. And when you say I'm not okay, I let my float in the shadow. Let me take it back. I'm only getting started. I won't back down. It's not my kind of thing. No, let's go a little harder, but I won't back down. I'm on my way. I'm only getting started. I won't back down. It's not my kind of thing. No, let's go a little harder, but I won't back down. I'm on my way. I'm only getting started. I won't back down. It's not my kind of thing. No, let's go a little harder, but I won't back down. I'm on my way. I'm only getting started. Won't stop till I say so. This won't stop till I say so. This won't stop till I say so. I'm only getting started.
When there's nothing left but the fire in my chest and the air that fills my lungs, I'll hold my tears and trade my ears for a glimpse at kingdom come. On the other side of misery, there's a world we long to see. The strife we share will take us there to relief and sovereignty. Oh my God, we'll have our home again. My God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. My God, we'll have our home. In our own towns, we're foreigners now. Our names are spat and cursed. The headline smack of another attack, not the last and not the worst. Oh, my fathers, they look down on me. I wonder what they feel to see their noble sons driven down beneath a coward's heel. Oh, my God, we'll have our home again. My God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. My God, we'll have our home. The road is dark, the way is lost. My eyes, they strain to see. I struggle forth to find a friend to light the way for me. Oh, brothers, can you hear my voice, or am I all alone? If there's no fire to guide my way, then I will start my own. Oh, my God, we'll have our home again. My God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. My God, we'll have our home. Oh, my God, we'll have our home again. My God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. My God, we'll
im Gesicht. Let's Decadence in jedem Fall, die Smoking-Träger überall. Denn nobel geht die Welt zugrund, ob dieser oder jener stürmt.
Sinks in panic.
That's the band, played on and on. They heard the SOS, but no one knew where she had gone.
The Titanic sinks in panic.
She'll go down in history, cause the unsinkable Titanic's decadence in mystery.
Decadence for you and me. Decadence.
Hey!
Decadence.
In jedem Fall entscheide ich mich, na egal ob nobel oder nicht. Na personalreich sein als nie reich sein und in Gesellschaft nicht allein. Let's Decadence at all events. Im Walzerschritt zum letzten Tritt. Denn wer den Walzer richtig tritt, na der ist doch für den Abgang fit.
The Titanic sinks in panic.
That's the band, played on and on. They heard the SOS, but no one knew where she had gone.
The Titanic sinks in panic.
She'll go down in history, cause the unsinkable Titanic's decadence in mystery.
Decadence for you and me. Decadence.
we might be. Are they thinking of you or of me? We are young, we are strong. We're not looking for where we belong. We're not cool, we are free, and we're running with blood on our knees. We are young, we are strong. We're not looking for where we belong. We're not cool,
pacification. Induction, then destruction. Who wants to die? Yeah.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Yeah.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Say it again, y'all. Yeah.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Yeah.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Say it again, y'all. Yeah.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Yeah.
What is it up and down.